I am here to defend my boyfriend. He is being accused of touching my cousin's 3-year-old daughter. My cousin Tracy asked me to watch her daughter for her while she goes to a job interview. I watched her for a few hours and I made a run and I left her there with my boyfriend. She called me to check on her daughter. I told her she was there with my boyfriend. She flew to my house and just flew off and just thought that he was in there doing something to her. Her shirt was twisted and she was just acting a plumb fool. And she called the cops. She embarrassed me. She hurt my feelings. There's no way that he's done this. I would not be with him this long if I felt that he was this type of person.
What happened?
I was called out to a job site, which was spare the moment. So I called her because she was only about 5 minutes away from the job site. And I said, hey, this job finna start for me. I really want to go ahead and start it. Is it possible that you can watch my daughter for me and I'll pay you? She said, yes, bring on. When I took my daughter to her house, I took her inside. She said, okay. I left, gave her the money, went to work. I say on my very first break, I was working about 4 hours then, I called her at least 4 times. She didn't answer. The 5th time that I called, she finally answered as if I was working her nerves or something. What do you want? I said, I'm checking on my daughter. How is she? I'm out and about. Well, is she with her? No, she's at home with Freddie. I couldn't say nothing. I was just so choked up and upset. So out of a panic attack, I just hung up the phone because of what I've heard of his past experiences, him molesting other children out of her own mouth. That's the part I don't understand. I just hung up the phone. I immediately quit that job, got in my car, rushed over there. I knocked on the door more than once. I knocked, regular knock. I got no answer, so I started banging on it. I didn't get any answers, so I started freaking. I got the kick in her door. You know, open the door. So when he finally opened the door, he answered the door like, what do you want? Why did you taking so long to answer the door? Where's my daughter? So I looked to the left. She's laying on the couch with her clothes, looked like they was rushed on her. Her pants were unbuttoned, her underwear was on all backwards and inside out. And I said, what happened to her clothes and what took you so long to answer the door? I don't know, don't be coming to me like that and whatever. So I really couldn't say nothing. All I remember is just grabbing her, rushing her to the car. She saw that I was upset because she woke up, she was asleep. And she got to crying. I said, did he touch you? Did he touch you right there? Did he touch you? She was like, no, Mommy, what happened? No. So I called the police, and when the police finally came, they knocked on the door, and the neighbor said, well, ma'am, he left out the back door. Him and his son just took off.
What do you believe happened?
I believe that he did molest her.
You believe he molested her?
In my heart and in my soul.
She says the child's underwear is inside out, on backwards, clothes disheveled. How did that happen?
I don't know how that happened. I don't know how
so you would agree that the clothes were disheveled?
Yes, when she came in, yes, her shirt was on backwards and her underwear was backwards.
Why was her pants unbuttoned? Answer me then. I'm talking to you now.
But I told her she was in the bathroom. I don't know how her clothes got like that.
So she gets butt naked in the bathroom on her own.
She on the couch. The other room is right here. Me and my son in the back room playing the video game. She's on the couch. She's on the couch.
So she in the bathroom freaking on herself.
We don't know what happened.
Why did you take off the house after she was kicking on the door? She's kind of upset. She gets her daughter. You have to say she was pretty upset, right?
Right.
You see me crying,
I left the house
you see me upset,
because
and you see me grab my cell phone. Why did you leave out the back door and out the front?
Hold on, let me answer.
Her auntie boyfriend came over, said, let's come over to their house. So we all leave. I ain't got no key to the front door, so I got a key to the back door.
Where he come to the back door?
Did you know she called the police?
No. I'm going to tell you how I found out she called the police. My friend down the street, he calls me. He said, your house is surrounded with police. I said, surrounded with police for what? He said, I don't know.
What did you do?
The police called my phone.
And what did they say?
They asked me, can you come down to the police station?
And what did you say?
I said, okay, fine.
And did you go down there?
I ain't go down there. They came by the next day. The detective
Why
said-
didn't you go down to the police station like they asked you to?
Because I had my son with me. I ain't had nobody to watch him after the fact that she had called him.
Where's your girlfriend during all this time?
She's still out.
So you didn't call her and say, hey, the police are swarming our house. They want me to come out of the station.
That I'm
You
kicking
need
in
to
your
come
door
out right
to
now.
get my
I did call her. I did call her.
Do you know where your
And that's-
girlfriend's at right now?
Yes, she here.
Yeah, she's backstage. Let's bring her out.
So your daughter never
like that. My man ain't like
Respect
that.
your
I wouldn't have
man.
been with him 9 years. That's my man.
So
He
you
would
leave my
not
child
touch
with
your
him.
daughter.
You
You
the
don't
one
come
told
on
me.
here. Don't come
Girl.
on here trying to disrespect him and embarrass us like that.
Girl, you the one
Shit,
told me he was a
I'm not
molester.
I never told you that.
If he came here and he took a lie detector test, if he fails this lie detector test about molesting her child, what will your reaction be?
He'll be good as gone, and I will get on my knees and I will apologize to my cousin.
Let's find out. We asked you, have you ever touched Tracy's daughter in a sexual manner? You said no. Did you take Tracy's daughter's clothes off? You answered no. Did you take Tracy's daughter's clothes off because you wanted to touch her in a sexual manner? You answered no. And we gave you the test how many times?
I think 4 times.
You're correct. That question, you told the truth. The rest, you didn't. You failed.
What you mean?
You did not tell the truth for having touched Tracy's daughter in a sexual manner. You failed.
no,
You did
I-
not tell the truth to take Tracy's daughter's clothes off.
I didn't touch your daughter.
You did not. You did not
Wait a
tell the
minute.
truth
Let
in
me
taking
go.
Tracy's daughter's clothes
Wait a
off
minute. Okay,
because
okay.
you wanted
Let me
to
just talk
touch
to
her in
him
a
then.
sexual manner.
Let me talk to him.
You failed.
I didn't touch
You
her daughter.
Why
failed.
you all clothes was off, you punk ass? Let me
I didn't touch
go.
her daughter.
Hold on.
I didn't touch her daughter.
Hold on a minute.
I didn't touch her daughter, man.
Listen, I'm going to tell you something. I'm going to tell you something.
Please.
You're a liar. You did something bad.
I didn't touch
You
her
did
daughter.
something bad, and that's why you evaded the police, and that's why you don't want to tell the truth up here. And I hope that she can go back, and now she could get the police involved. And as far as you, get the off my stage.
I didn't touch her daughter.
You know, a child was abused. It would be nice if your cousin came out and apologized.
I'm sorry. I'm sorry. He gone. My life is over. You don't have to speak to me no more. I'm done.
Hold,
I'm
Tracy.
done. He done. She
Harriet.
is all-
Harriet.
I'm done. I'm
Harriet.
done. No. Y'all embarrassed me on national TV. That's why I kept saying I didn't want to
You're
come.
going to leave your cousin. You're not the victim here.
I don't
your
wanna be
cousin's
with
the
him.
victim. You know what? I don't want to talk to her because for 2 years, she let this go on. She let
He
this
was
go
raping
on.
my niece.
You know what? If you don't want to come out here and talk to your cousin, then get the hell out of my studio. It's easier to hide than come out and tell the truth. You came here today and you wanted answers, and you got the answers. You know.
I'm pressing charges now, here, wherever. I'm going home, calling the police.
I'm glad we were able to help you get some answers. You're a courageous mom. I know you are going to be a great mother going into the future. You protect your child, and I look up to you. Thank you for coming on.